Welcome everyone to Moons and Pearls. I'm here to do a surprise reading. If you guys joined my live, welcome. We can do some free mini readings if you catch me out here. But I wanted to do, I ended the live yesterday saying we would do a spiritual or twin flames and separation reading. So that's what I'm here to do. Let's see what's on your person, on your mind, who the collective is not talking to, or someone from their past, or somebody that they're interested. What are they not saying to the collective? They're saying, I wish I had treated you better. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So, as of right now, I feel like there's someone from your past that mistreated you. And I get a feeling that it was over a course of a long time. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I also feel like towards the end of your relationship or the connection or the cycle, um, this person blamed you for it. I keep hearing like you were trying to fix it or you were trying to find a solution, but it was one of those things that they had set it up to make it look like it was your fault and it really wasn't. I wish I could share my good news with you. So I also feel like this person, they really want to talk to you, even though you guys may not be speaking at this time. I feel like they see in you a great person, a great friendship, a great support, and they wish, I feel like they burned the bridge. Like I don't know what happened here towards the end, but it's just going to be very difficult to have a conversation because of the way that they treated you or because of the things that they said towards the end of this connection. Let's do a couple more here. We have, I wish I could take my words back. See, there's definitely something that was said towards the end of this connection that oh, hi, how are you? I'm glad you caught the live. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to do some personal questions for you. But going back, there's we will be together again. I don't know if this is something that you want to be together with this person again, but I don't know why delusional is coming into my mind. Um, but it's just something that they said towards the end that just I don't know if they wanted to be your buddy, your friend, or something like that, but what they said to you, you just don't want anything to do with them. But they still feel like there's a way or a possibility for you guys to be together again. And I don't know if this is something that you want. So let's see what else is this person not saying or what happened here specifically. See, I'm going to get closer so I can read. Yeah, sometimes certain situations, I mean, your soul will know. Only you know how much you can take for somebody. And soulmate is in reverse. So I think at some point you thought, this is it, this is your person. And getting to know each other is in reverse. I don't see you wanting to get to know this person um, again. I almost feel like they wish they could tell you they're better or they've changed, but everything is in reverse. Attraction is in the reverse. I feel like the way that they did you, um, you can't see them the same way. If you thought they were attractive, if you thought there was like a lot of chemistry, they they dug their own grave. That's what I see. I don't see you putting like even thinking or entertaining the idea that you guys could be together again. Maybe they do, but you're not. But right now, we also have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I feel like for you, collective, you are manifesting better and new things in your life. I just don't see you going back with this person. But let's see what else we can find out from the situation. Um, this person was always trying to one up you. Lots of swords, so lots of lies. I'm hearing like a pathological liar. Even they believe their lies. Um, Lots and lots of lies. Goodness gracious. If I get another sword here in reverse, let's see. Okay, I will do that. They're really unhappy. I feel like this person, um, I always want to say like there's a fake apology, like a blanket apology, but there's always like hidden motives. There's no way that you could ever trust the situation again. I feel like this person feels at times weak for making the decisions that they've made because they're so unhappy. They lost a family life, they lost an opportunity of having it all. Um, but I also feel like they're not sorry for it. It's almost like they're sorry they got caught, but they're not sorry for what they did. Something about intentions too. Yeah, they're. I want to say they're playing the victim, crying. Here's another Queen of Swords in reverse, another swords. So I don't know. I feel like this person is good at using their emotions to manipulate people to get what they want, and I also feel like they want to be their liar. The High Priestess in reverse, hiding in the dark. And I almost, if you don't really see or hear from this person, it's almost like they're hiding because you can see through them now. After going through what you've gone through, um, you're not a fool anymore. It's like the show is over. You can see right through them. So if they're not communicating as much, if they're not as present in your life, this is why, because they can't fool you anymore. But I do see them playing like the victim card. It's been so hard for me, shedding some crocodile tears here and there. Hmm. Memories. I just feel like this is in their mind. I feel like this is part of them going, starting their karma. I feel like they have a lot of things that they have to pay up in this life, and they're emotionally immature. I feel like they don't know how to approach you. You are sitting, you've let it go. And so I feel like in the past, maybe you used to fight to try to stay in the connection, even if it was a flighty connection, you were not ready to let it go. But I feel like now that you truly let it go, you don't care, you're moving on with your life, you're very stable. I feel like you've gone through a lot, but it's made you like a stronger foundation. It's made you, even your appearance, people might tell you, wow, you look great, you're looking better. You might be more into your self care, but you are really working on your stability, emotional stability, financial stability, making wiser choices around who you let in your life. So it's like you cut all the bad out. You know, you threw out all the rotten apples and you're getting a fresh new start for yourself. And this person is afraid of how to even say things to you because they know that you can see right through them, but you've let it go. You're moving on. I feel like you're moving on to offering yourself what you deserve. Good for you, collective. Let's see. Let's get some angel cards about. Want to do angel cards? Maybe universe cards for this. Spirit, dear God, what's the message for this reading for our collective here? Don't let your past hold you back. And this is why you are moving on and you are doing great right now. Step out of your comfort zone. So you might be getting new opportunities or doing things that you're not accustomed to doing. Um, and I feel like Spirit wants you to explore the world um, and the beauty of it. A time to give rather than to take. What do you need to release? So I think as you let go of this past relationship or this past situation, you're learning to let go of it all. Sometimes, and I've been like that too, I'll hold on to certain memories or um, like the lies. Sometimes it's hard to forget, especially if you're in the same space or environment that you were traumatized. Sometimes it's hard to forget. So I'm also working on that, like letting go of everything, but it's definitely you have to put in a lot of work. So you are doing just fine, collective. Well, this is what I have as far as what's on their mind. So let's do a mini read. So if you have any questions out there, now is the time to do it. So glad you guys caught on to this live. I was thinking last night, I was a little nervous for the first one. So, and Luna needed to go for a walk, but as I do more, I think it'll get better. What do we have here? Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely ask about your family. Of course, I can already tell you beautiful changes, beautiful things. I can feel your energy. You're very lighthearted. And I feel like for you, sometimes people take advantage of you because they mistake your kindness for weakness, your pureness. Like, I feel like you're somebody who forgives easily. You always want to keep the peace and you have a pure heart. So I feel like God will always honor that and vindicate you in so many ways. So what do we have here? All right, let's clear this X energy. We don't want that in our reading. So let's see, Spirit. We have this question here. What do we have in the near future for my viewers? If I can do this. What do we have in the near future for my viewers? I feel like you're in a very protective energy of your family as far as truth and whatever is being told. Anything that seems like it's going to burden you or hurt or make you unhappy, you are ready to cut it off. Um, I see you as someone who, like, you're very protective. You might already feel this. Tell me more, Spirit, what's coming in the near future for messages? What are these messages about? Are you moving? Are you planning on moving? Moving away from all the lies, all the hurtful things? You might be planning even moving houses or moving away. Somebody's going to feel left out in the cold. I see this again, somebody playing the victim here. Like, I can't believe you actually moved on from this. I can't believe you actually went through it. So it's really important that you meditate. Um, Continue working on saving your money because I see you moving. I see you moving into calmer waters. But I feel like you have to do this very strategically because there's somebody always watching your money, or there's always somebody watching how you spend. Or if you end up getting like a new something or a car or something, somebody's always tracking you in that sense. So I feel like when you move, you're gonna have to do it very secretly and pray a lot for protection and for advice and for your angels to guide you to protect you from this energy because this other energy is gonna, like, the amount of victim stories they're going to tell you, it's, don't let that affect you. Continue moving forward, continue moving on, because this is what's showing up for your spirit. Yeah, there's a complete ending, and there's a continual forward movement for you. What's the advice for the near future energy? Continue staying in your power as far as accepting only the truth and cutting out things that don't serve you. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and don't be afraid to take a risk. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Let me ask your angels, spirit, what messages do we have here for him from our angels? What do his angels, our angels, have to say to him right now? Look for a sign, let go, and the answer is no. So, for no, the response to your inquiry is a firm no. You don't need to worry though, as you will see why this was the perfect answer as time goes by. And then we have look for a sign. Your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they can connect with a family member. Signs require focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidence. At this time, they are a message specially designed for you. And we have let go, which I think we talked about in the collective reading. The time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be resolved. Even when it occurred, relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry. Don't worry. Source and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. And I think, like how we talked about earlier, ask your angels to guide you. This is going to be a very tricky situation for you to do it, but you're going to be able to do it. Okay. Sending you lots of love, and let me know when you make that move or that jump because I think that's your new beginning. I really do. That's good. That's really good. I feel that there's a sense to a jealousy. So even though you're not with this person anymore, um, they're just jealous of the way that you live, or I don't know if you take trips or things that you wear. I have a sense that this person can be very materialistic too. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, I don't see any more questions. So for now, I think I'm going to let you guys go. Yeah, I know. I can feel the energy. I'm going to have to take a cleansing ritual for tonight. But you guys, thank you so much for joining me. And then we'll see you soon. Ciao.